What's up, guys? It's Jonathan with Rev Free Moto, and today we're taking a test ride of a 2024 Triumph Scrambler 1200. And we're here at Moto Richmond, also called Scoot Richmond. This is the same dealer here in Richmond, Virginia, that I purchased my my Triumph Bonneville T100. This thing is sitting on the showroom floor and has an amazing price on it. We'll talk about that in just a minute. But just doing a quick walk around. This thing's got dual disc brakes. It's got a 1200cc parallel twin motor, liquid cooled. Look at this exhaust. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to see what that sounds like. Chain drive, all LEDs, single rear disc brake. Even an LED headlight. Very cool. We'll get into some more of the features when we get on it and go for a ride. Now, so let's go ahead and get going. Good. Oh, I need to take that with me. Thank you, young lady. I appreciate you.
I know you know some police officers, but I don't want you to get pulled over.
Thank you so much. That was Chelsea. She's wonderful. She's the owner here at Moto Richmond. She will treat you like gold. She will make you the best deal possible, and she has an incredible price on this motorcycle. It is a 2024 model, and I believe it also has some wonderful low APR incentives. So if you're in the market for a Triumph Scrambler 1200, this bike has an amazing price on it. Let's go ahead and get going. They're doing demo days with the Aprilia and a Moto Guzzi today. So I'm also going to do a ride today a little later on I hope to do one on a Moto Guzzi V7. All right, so that's pretty cool. This is a little bit more fancy display than my Bonneville. Got a little bit of a graphical display, heads-up display. Seat height seems to be just a little bit taller than the Bonneville. I hate to compare everything to the Bonneville, but it's the only other, the T100 and the T120 are the only other Triumphs that I've ever ridden. Uh-oh. We might have to get a jump pack. It's reality, you know. Bikes sit on a showroom floor for a while, right?
Yeah, especially this time of year.
Here, I'll hold the seat for you.
Thanks. I think I do. I'll be right back. Very good. Very good.
Key's still in the seat.
That's all
The display came on and it tried to crank. It just didn't have enough to turn over.
Could you pull the clutch in for me? Alright, sweet, thank you. Thanks for your patience on that. Alrighty, you're good to go. I appreciate your patience.
Yeah, no problem. I thank you for taking care of it.
Of course.
Thank you. Okay. Had a little bit of a issue with the battery. That happens all the time. It's a 2024 model, so it's been sitting a bit, and that, you know how that happens if there's not a trickle charger hooked up to it. So no big deal. All right, so yeah, first impressions, it's definitely a little bit taller than the Bonnevilles. Oh my gosh. definitely wants to take off. This thing has a lot of power. I'll throw the horsepower numbers up on the screen and the torque. It's more power than I need, that's for sure. But yeah, if you have a shorter inseam, I'm not sure if you can get a lower seat height for this motorcycle, but it is definitely way high up in the air. I can still flat foot it, but just barely, and I'm a 30-inch inseam. A little bit of vibration through the handlebars, but very, very little. It's a very smooth, refined engine. I guess this is let's hear that exhaust. I can't get up too high a speed. This is only a 35 zone, and tell you what, after getting off of my Bonneville with I just put a fly screen on my Bonneville, and I feel the wind a lot more on this, but it's definitely clean air, so it feels good. So we have all these buttons and dials here. Not really going to mess with that too much because I'm in traffic and I want to make sure that I'm safe. That the gauge is in such a great place. You have your rev counter, you have, or a tachometer, you have miles per hour, you have a fuel gauge. I have a trip meter, and this is probably down here, probably customizable, but a trip meter. You have your average speed, I guess, of the trip, so 7.7 miles per hour so far. And then you have a trip timer, so we've been on the road for 4 minutes, 5 minutes now. So some nice creature comforts there. Let's see if hitting these buttons. Main menu, yeah, see, this is the stuff. There's a clock, date. It says January 1st, 2000. It's obviously a little off. But it's a very, it's a very comfortable seating position. And this thing, like, look at that exhaust. Oh my gosh, this thing is so cool. Like, I just feel awesome riding it. Like, it is super cool. No problem, no problem. Power all day long. I think that if I were to purchase this motorcycle, the first thing that I would change would be the mirrors. But other than that, maybe some louder pipes. I feel like the pipes or the exhaust is beautiful, but definitely could be louder. It's such a smooth running bike, and I mean, just look at the design on this tank. It's beautiful. I love it. This thing feels like it could get up to 55 miles an hour in first gear if I wanted it to. This is the kind of motorcycle I don't need. I get in trouble. Yeah, I'd probably see if there's some sort of a fly screen option for it to kind of cut the wind a tiny bit, but again, it's clean wind. It just takes off. Alright, so let's talk about the price of this motorcycle. Because it's a 2024 model and they're eager to sell it and move it, they've got this thing priced at, I believe it's just under 11, like 10.9. 10.9 for a 1200 Scrambler, and brand new. And out the door, it's like, you know, with taxes, title, and all that stuff, I think it's around 13, just over 13,000. It does sound good. So the last I checked, and I don't know if it's still going on, but they had some great APR financing. If you were looking to pick one of these up and you have, you know, okay credit, it's like 1.99 or something like that. So a really good interest rate. It's just very nimble, very nimble. It doesn't feel heavy. It's not quite, I can tell it's a little heavier than the Bonneville T100, but it's super nimble. It's not intimidating at all. It feels really good in traffic. And you have this nice commanding, like, upright view of the road. Out of traffic a little bit. Yeah, this thing could just eat up some curves. I guarantee that. And the handlebars, like, are perfect. I wouldn't change those at all. And it's got plenty of lean angle. I definitely feel like it has more lean angle than the Bonneville. Again, I'm sorry to keep comparing this to a Bonneville, but it's like I said, it's the only other Triumph I've currently had experience on. This thing is so fast, though. It does have passenger pegs, and it also has, of course, room on the seat behind you, so room for a passenger. No need to change the seat. Now, one thing I'd be interested to know is does this have self-canceling turn signals? My my T100 does not, and I'm getting used to that. Good suspension. It's firm, but you know, I just hit that pothole, and it was not jarring or anything. It's firm. You can tell it's a sport tuned, but it's not uncomfortable at all. It handles great, and it feels great. It's got good torque in the engine, so if you downshift, it'll take, you know, you can do engine braking with it. You don't have to use all your brakes. The brakes are great, by the way. Take a right here. actually really pleasantly surprised. I thought that a Scrambler would be uncomfortable. I thought that this motorcycle would be something that, it looks cool, so, you basically just suffer in discomfort the whole time to look cool. But no, this thing is very comfortable and very civilized, well-mannered, but also has tons of power to do whatever you need to with it. I mean, you could ride 2-up with this. You could do highway with this, no problem. I mean, this 1200cc motor it just wants to go. And the torque is available immediately. Like it's about 2,000 RPM. It just starts to pull, and like a freight train, and that's it. Extremely well balanced, extremely well the ergonomics. I feel like it could fit all sorts of heights of riders. Again, if you're shorter, it could be an issue. You may want to look at the Scrambler 900. I think that has a little bit lower seat height, but I could be wrong. I need to look that up. Plenty of pull. So the nice thing about this bike is the way it's geared is like if I have to go 35, 40 miles an hour, it's happy to do that. If I had to go 100 miles an hour, it would be happy to do that too. You can just tell, like, it is ready to go. And these 1200cc motors are extremely fuel efficient. You can expect to get about 60 miles to the gallon if you behave yourself. I mean, it obviously depends how you ride, but if you ride with any normal behavior, then these bikes are extremely fuel efficient. I do feel a little bit of heat from the exhaust on my right leg, but it's happy as a clam. It's happy in traffic. It's happy on back roads, secondary roads like this, and it's extremely happy to go higher speeds as well. So I think that this is a very capable machine. It looks amazing. It's comfortable, and now I want one. This is a problem. This is why I don't test ride motorcycles. I'm like, oh, now I want one of those and one of those. So if you are looking for an awesome deal, pull into this church here. If you're looking for an awesome deal on a Triumph 1200 Scrambler, and I love this color too, this gray color, then go see Chelsea or one of the people over at Moto Richmond. It's on the south side of Richmond. And pick this Triumph Scrambler 1200 up for a sweet deal. I mean, this thing's on sale cheaper than I paid for my T100. I'm fairly certain. It's a heck of a price. Look at the hazard light so you can guys see the indicators. You're not going to find a cheaper Triumph Scrambler 1200 anywhere. My mic's in my backpack, so get you guys to hear the exhaust. It does sound good. It has a nice low rumble. Definitely could sound a little bit louder, but for stock pipes, they're incredible. LED, everything, all the way around on this bike. What an awesome motorcycle. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this test ride of the 2024 Triumph Scrambler 1200. And thanks so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to Rev Free Moto, please consider subscribing. Please give this video a like. That helps me out. And remember, it's who you're becoming. That's what matters the most, guys. I appreciate you. God bless, and we'll see you in the next one.